Hello and welcome to day 3 of your January Breathwork Challenge. My name is Kate and I will be leading you through your practice this morning. Today we're going to come through our vritti breath. This is our equal part breathing. It's also a very nice balancing breath. It's said to deepen our concentration and give this feeling of groundedness, of stability. Also one that activates our parasympathetic nervous system, just leaving us feeling a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more chilled out. So whenever you're ready, finding your comfortable seated position, you can also lie down for this breath work if that feels good to you, but I do recommend that you do this seated if you can. So find your comfortable seat in a chair, sitting down. If you want to lie down today, if that's what your body wants and needs, then absolutely go for it and come to that reclined position. Start with finding a little bit of movement. It could be a roll of the shoulders. It could be a roll of the neck. You might choose to roll the wrists. If you're lying down, you might choose to point the toes, flex the feet. You can roll the ankles. So any kind of movement that helps you balance, get all of the fidgeting out of the way just so you can find that position to do your breath work where you can really relax in. We want the spine nice and long. Imagine a string from the crown of your head pulling you up nice and high. Shoulders are relaxed. When you're ready, you can start to soften the gaze. And if you're comfortable here, you might choose to close down the eyes. And so starting every practice with coming into the physical body and with really noticing where the breath sits in the body. So often when we haven't had that time yet to really notice how the breath moves, how the prana moves through us, it can get stuck somewhere in the solar plexus, in the chest, or even the throat. So you're seeing if you can consciously bring that breath into the belly center and send it all the way up to the crown of your head. So without rushing, in your own timing, start to come into these deep belly breaths in, deep belly breaths out. Stay with that as much as possible. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Nice deep inhale to allow the belly to expand. And as you exhale, you might even choose to open up the mouth just to release all of that energy, any tension. Staying with that again, deep inhales and deep exhales. As you breathe here, gently start to let go of the day that's already passed. Maybe you were in a rush to arrive. Maybe you had plans or a schedule that you needed to stick to. Maybe you just weren't really feeling it, which is totally fine as well. So just let go of any of those feelings. Gently let go of anything you need to do later on today as well, just so you can really honor this time and space that you've created to do something really positive for your body, but equally as positive for the mind. Staying with your deep inhales, your deep exhales. As you breathe deeply, you might choose to float a hand into the center of your chest, a hand into the center of your belly. Just taking a moment here before we begin to set an intention for your practice. This could be something physical, showing up, working on the conscientiousness of your breath. It could be something more personal to you. Maybe there's a reason you're on your mat today. Maybe there's something that you need or you want from yourself. It could just be a gentle reminder to go a bit slower today. Whenever you've set that intention, send some life into it on your next inhale. Gently let it go on your next exhale. Floating the hands back down to your lap if you had them lifted. And we'll begin to prepare for that vritti breath, our equal part breathing. So this will be an inhale for 4. We hold our breath for 4 at the top. We exhale for 4, and then we hold for 4. If you are pregnant, If you have any heart conditions, are on any SSRIs, high blood pressure, any other contraindications, you're not holding the breath at the top or at the bottom. You're just staying with a 4-count breath in, 4-count breath out. Okay? Wherever you are in your breath cycle, take that exhale or blow out the lips. Normal inhale. Normal exhale. Another normal inhale. Another normal exhale. And then inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Normal inhale, normal exhales. Returning to that breath we used at the beginning of our practice. Nice deep belly breaths in. Nice deep belly breaths out. And then taking a moment here just to maybe notice the effects of this pranayama on the body. Noticing how this might have shifted or changed your energy that you showed up with. You might choose to close the way we opened with a hand on the chest, a hand on the belly. Otherwise, you can keep your hands in any intuitive position. Just taking a moment here to really notice how your physical body is feeling after having practiced. And then take a moment here to notice how your mind is feeling after having practiced. Hands come to heart center, Anjali Mudra, this prayer position of deep gratitude. Take a moment here to come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Maybe see if you can carry that with you for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you took something from it. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. So well done, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me on day 3. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed that. With your vritti breath, you can always lengthen the holds and the counts. So say you wanted to breathe in for 5 and hold for 5, or breathe in for 6 or 7 or 8, you're welcome to play with that as well. So this is a video that you can revisit at any point as well. Thanks again so much for being here for day 3. I hope to see you tomorrow on your mat for day 4. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.